Torsie here, friends, and welcome back to the Torsie channel for more Onew and his brand new song Circle. It is literally brand new, so there is no preamble. Let's just get straight into it. Let's go. Gotcha. Oh. Whoa. Okay.
태양, 바람, 구름, 비와 바다로 봄과 여름, 가을, 겨울 사이로 만남, 이별 모두 다른 적 없는 파도 위에 우린 함께 흘러가고 다른 얼굴과 다른 모양의 마음들 부족하지도 완벽하지도 않음으로 아름다운 것 같은 태양이 아래서 다른 그림자를 그리는 우리 이름이 잘 붙지 않은 마음이 있어 천천히 동이 트는 느린 새벽의 행복 손에 잡히지 않아도 가지는 게 있어 분명히 내가 알고 있는 좋은 내 모습 영원히 태양, 바람, 구름, 비와 바다로 봄과 여름, 가을, 겨울 사이로 만남, 이별 모두 다른 적 없는 파도 위에 우린 함께 흘러가고 사람들은 웃고 나만 힘든 것 같았을 때 내가 웃을 때 누군가의 긴 밤은 사무치게 외로웠을 때 서로 그렇게 닮아서 말없이 않을 수 있는 우리 기억에선 지워져도 남는 게 있어 나 어릴 적에 꿈꿔왔던 초록빛 세상처럼 말을 하지 않아도 쓰여진 게 있어 별다른 이유 없이 사랑해준 마음들 영원히 태양, 바람, 구름, 비와 바다로 봄과 여름, 가을, 겨울 사이로 만남, 이별 모두 다른 적 없는 파도 위에 우린 함께 흘러가고 태양, 바람, 구름, 바다 돌고 둥근 만남, 이별 다시 끝나지 않아 없는 영원
I mean, there's so much imagery in there that I'm gonna have to like scroll through it frame by frame to pick up on everything again. But obviously, what is really apparent in that is the happiest, smiliest time that is shown in that video is when he's pretending in front of cameras in an obvious set. A set that simultaneously reminds one of a child's show and also the Truman Show, where, of course, in the Truman Show, he thinks it's real life, but everything has been set up around him, and he leaves through the sky, just like the door in that set is up in the sky. And the rest of the music video, which is not on that set, is miserable. I mean, there's a second set, which is when he's in the beautiful long frock coat, standing on the wooden stage, wooden plinth sort of thing, which then has that sort of serenity of a singer performing their aria. So there's the happy times and the serene times, which are both on stages, and in between them is disaster and burnout and loneliness and empty rooms. And Twice we had a phone flash up with the text message saying, "I'm fine," and a very clear blood splatter across it, which is upsetting. That was a bit of a mind bend, actually. The quick succession of all of the images, so really you can only get flickers of things or impressions of things and you'll probably miss a lot, is very psychological. You know, you see that sort of thing in psychological testing. You also see that sort of thing in brainwashing, where you flick a quick succession of images in order to kind of give an impression of something to someone without them actually seeing a whole picture. I'm gonna have to really think about that. That really did my head in, actually. That was quite unsettling in a way. However, what a beautiful showcase of his voice. I think one of the really magical and interesting things about Onew's voice is he can sing for quite a long time without having to go into vibrato. He has such a clear tone and it stays clear. And a song like that, that's so measured in its delivery, plays so beautifully for that kind of voice, and which is really very unique. There aren't a lot of singers that can do that. That's a really distinct Onew song. Ooh, that's done something to me. That's changed my brain chemistry. I don't know what to do about that. I'm literally going to sit here and go through frame by frame and try and order my thoughts around that, because just a lot of the things that jumped out at me were really very disturbing. Upsetting, thank you very much, Onew. Thank you very much. But extremely beautiful, as always, extremely beautiful. I mean, I feel this way about his Dice album as well, that there were so many songs on there that you're like, ow, beautiful, but ow. Why have you done this to me? But that's kind of, you know, Onew's rare quality, or Onew's very particular vocal quality, that there's just a tinge of melancholy to it. Or he can tease that out of himself. The man can sound like sunshine, and he can sound like rain. And that one sounded like rain. Such a different thing. This really amuses me. To have had Key's Killer, this, you know, synth pop banger, and then Onew comes out with that. It just amuses me greatly that SHINee is made up of these 5 really distinct personalities. And individually, they don't sound anything like each other. And it's quite miraculous that when they come together, they have that extraordinary harmony, because Key and Onew's delivery of their 2 albums within weeks of each other are so different. I'm tickled by that. That amuses me. Thank you so much for joining me for more Onew. 감사합니다. and I will see you soon for more. 안녕!